Okay. I think, yeah, it should be working. Um, ah, life updates. Did I tell you about New Orleans? I think I did. I had to, but still kind of tired. I don't know why, but lately I've been real tired, like real sleepy, and I've been trying to actually need it. Deal with that later. Um, yeah, real sleepy like. And I'm trying to get away from it, but it just keep popping back up. And like maybe I need to just go to sleep super early one day. That way I can reset. Um, but this weekend I'm going camping. Very excited about that. Um, I ordered a tent, a sleeping bag, I forget what it's called. Maybe a crash pad. It's basically what you put underneath the sleeping bag, so you're not just laying directly on the solid ground. That way you got some cushion. Um, I ordered that. I ordered Sawyer's bug spray. I think that's the brand. Um, but I had ordered that bug spray when I had went to Ghana, and it was recommended like you spray it on like all your clothes and like any luggage or stuff, like it'll prevent bugs from coming onto those. Like it's not like for your skin, it's for like your clothing and other like fabrics like that. So I ordered that. So I'm gonna spray everything down tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And then I also ordered like a portable fan. I'm gonna need that. It's kind of hot outside. I need to sleep in the cool. Cause it's not like one of those handheld fans. It's like when you like sit up and it can blow on you by itself. Like that's what I need. That will be here tomorrow. Till tomorrow, I need to check if I need batteries for that. Hopefully, I can just charge it and then, you know, I'll be get set. And it's for camping specifically, so I'm assuming it has a long battery life. That's what I hope. Um, but yeah, and I also have bear mace because bears have been spotted in that area, and I need to be safe. Um, oh, that's what I'm doing this weekend. And then I've also been working out. I haven't worked out in like maybe a month. Whenever I went to Germany, that was the last time I worked out before I left. Um, I think I went in April. Yeah, so beginning of April was the last time I worked out. And I started working out this weekend. Terrible, terrible. And then my plan is to work out during the week. I mean, on the weekend, like actually go to the gym. So Friday, no, Saturday, Sunday, you go to the gym. And then Monday through Thursday, I've been doing Pilates by Izzy. I'm trying to convince my friend Erin to start doing it with me. I don't know what this is. To start doing Pilates by Izzy with me, but like that girl trying to kill us. I was doing it. I started catching a cramp in my side. I was like, ooh, let me take a break. I paused that video about 4 or 5 times. I was like, yeah, she know what she doing. I'm gonna do it. It's 25 days. So if I'm only doing it 4 days a week, I think it's gonna take me like 6 weeks to do it. 25 divided by 4, 6, 6 and a quarter. But it's okay, I can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her to start tomorrow. That way, yeah, cause ain't nobody doing it 25 days in a row. Like that's just crazy. That's that don't make no sense. Um, but yeah, I think that's everything. Memorial Day, good time. Ate a lot of food. I did mean to stream on Memorial Day, but then something came up, so there's that. Um, but I am posting on YouTube all the time. I try to post something every day. something. So either a video, like a long form video, or a clip. Are they called the clips on YouTube? Or are they called shorts? I feel like everything has a different name, but it's the same shit. Yeah, they're called shorts on YouTube, but it's all the same. Shorts, TikToks, clips, a couple seconds. Couple seconds, keep it moving. Um, yeah, that's about it. I think that's all. I do need to get some though. Okay. I hope my phone doesn't die before. I'm only gonna be on here for like 2 hours, so the phone shouldn't die, but you just never know nowadays. It's not reliable. TV shows. I watched Nemesis. That was good. Now, people was talking shit about the acting, and I have to agree some of it was kind of corny. Like the main character, what's his name? The light skinned one, Styles. He's not a very good actor. Or maybe it was the lines. I don't know. It was just his delivery of certain things. I was like, that was corny. Now the black guy, Coltrane, he was a good actor. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of liked how he was delivering his lines. And I don't really mind when people aren't very good actors. Like I'm gonna watch it as long as the storyline is good. The way it ended though, I'm pretty sure there has to be a season two because it didn't it didn't give me what I needed for an ending. It was just like, oh okay, he got away. Not like, oh my god, that happened. It's just like, oh, because the whole show was all dramatic, and then the ending was just like him running down the street. I'm like, y'all could have did a little better than that, just a little bit. Um, but it was good. Um, what else have I watched? I've been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, but that show just be bothering me. Like I think K Michelle just always complaining, and she don't never say what she complaining about. Like, girl, speak up, use your voice. But then she online on Twitter in interviews talking about the people. I'm like, why you ain't say this when you was in front of them? So it's just confusing. Um, and I think that's about it. All the shows I can remember. And of course, I don't know if y'all know this, but I watch Zeus. I wouldn't say religiously, but every Sunday. Um, I've always been a fan of Bad Boys. That's the best one because sometimes on like baddies, they just be fighting and screaming too much for me. Bad Boys, a lot of times, well, at least on the first and second season, it was actually some dialogue. They was having fun, and then it was fights, but it was like kind of justified fights. On baddies, it's just like y'all bringing stuff from the internet. I don't know what y'all was talking about on the internet. Like I need context, and then they just start fighting off rip. I'm like, what was y'all fighting about? Like explain. I don't know. Um, so I'm still watching it just because it is entertaining, but I would like some more explanation, or Zeus could like edit in what the people is arguing about so it gives the viewers some information. Um, and then Jonathan, I think his last name is right. Hey, Rachel, cause I don't know how to say your last name. We're just gonna call you Rachel. Sinrose. I tried my best. Um, but I was talking about I don't know if you ever watched the show Bad Boys, but it's on Zeus. But there was a character, Jonathan Wright, on there, and he wasn't in the most recent season because he got locked up. But he recently got out, so I'm like, y'all gonna put him on the show? I know y'all still filming. What we doing? Um, damn, I was supposed to be doing something on my phone. Crying. Um, now I yeah, they gotta put him on the show. This is gonna make for good TV. They got to. But I do need some more shows to watch because I binge shows like very quickly. I can go through a season in a day because I'll just watch it the whole day. Like I can be in bed that long. Some people they like to be active. I can be in bed. I can be in bed the whole day, and then tomorrow I can get up and do something. But I like a day of rest, you know. Um, I was trying to wait for my headphones to charge a little bit before I react to something, but I think it'll be fine because I normally only use one headphone at a time. So only in theory, only one headphone should be dead. I just got to pick the right one. At least that's what I'm thinking. Like that makes sense, right? I think so. Um, Stream manager. That's what I meant to go to. Okay. Um, ooh, where are my settings? But Rachel, how are you? How's life? Bluetooth. On. Moin. Good, it worked. Sometimes there's like weird settings on here. I'm like, who touched my shit? But like, it had to be me. I'm the only one here. Um, and then my brother also wanted to play some game. He said it was like, I don't remember what he said. He said it was sort of like Peak, but then kind of like Repo. I'm like, those games are completely different, but okay. Um, but that probably won't be at least till either tomorrow I will be playing or next week sometime. Oh my god, all these pop-ups. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to restart my computer. Not now. Later. Um, and then I don't know if there's anything else. I kind of want to open up my tent and my sleeping bag just to see what it looks like and like maybe get rid of some like excess material. But then I'm like, what if I can't get it back in the box? Or like not the box, but like the packaging it came in. Because I feel like once you take a sleeping bag out, there's no way to get it back in. Like they use like some heavy machinery to get it in that little packaging. It's like I think y'all should change this. You should make it user friendly. Make the bag a little bigger. Okay. Things to watch. Small, big, small. Mm, why isn't it letting me change? Okay. YouTube. But there we go. Um, I wasn't gonna watch this one, but I'm curious. She looked like a scammer.
This is 27.
Hold on, 27. Okay. This is scammer caught using stolen credit card and fake ID to buy $12,000 Rolex at a pawn shop. Hmm. At a pawn shop.
This is 27
By Body Cam Goat.
year old Alina Arancibia. On May 7th, 2025, Boca Raton police responded to a local pawn shop in reference to a fraudulent purchase in progress. Officers learn a woman is attempting to purchase a Rolex for $12,000, and the pawn shop staff became suspicious of her fake identification. Alina continuously lied to the police until a fingerprint scanner confirmed who she really was, and she finally confessed to her correct information during the booking process at the police department.
Girl, I feel like if you're gonna go all the way to the booking department at the police station, you might as well just keep up with the lie. Like, why are you stopping there? Just keep going.
You good for a second?
Can you run me a Connecticut DL?
Hey, how's it going, guys? So what's going on? Yeah.
So she came in with a plan to purchase a Rolex watch, and she tried to use a fake ID and the credit card name matching to fake ID. When I scanned the ID, came out different name and address in my system, so I figured she is trying to scam us.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like when people do stuff like this nowadays, they don't know how technology works. Because scams like this, they could have worked in the 90s. You know, technology wasn't as advanced. They didn't really scan IDs back then. They just took your word for it. But there's a lot of precautions nowadays. I feel like they have to do their due deals to really know, like, okay, this is not gonna work. Actually, this is not a thought out plan.
I think she's working with somebody. She texting to some. Maybe she had like a boss on top of her.
Did you give the IDs back to?
I gave it to police officer.
Okay, give it to them. Okay, so what was she? How much was she supposed to be
I like his
purchasing?
accent.
12,300 total purchase of the Rolex watch.
So she came in for 12,300. What kind of Rolex was it?
It's a Rolex Submariner.
What was it?
A Rolex Submariner.
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 Okay, and then she presented you. What kind of ID was it?
It's a. Don't remember, but you're.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. You don't know what state it was out of, anything like that. But you said it looked like her, but when you ran it, the address was different.
Address and name was different. When I scanned it, barcode on the back.
Okay. All right, let me go take a look at it. Yep.
So, for example, what is in our system, Kimberly Harrison,
Mm-hmm.
and the ID itself, Miranda Emily, which matching the card,
Okay.
and completely different address,
Okay.
and the IDs look weird.
Okay, let me take a look at it. Ma'am, can you stay off your phone, please?
Who's she calling?
What's that?
What's the situation? What's that? Cops what? I don't know. I told her she's detained right now. The deal's not coming back to anything.
Okay. So, ma'am, stay off your phone, okay? All right? I need you to just have a seat over
She's
here and let me
scared.
read something to you before we talk
You
to you,
can see
okay?
it in her eyes.
Okay, these are your rights. You speak English fully and understand it? Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questions if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions. You understand that? Okay, so what's going on?
Nothing. I'm here to buy a watch.
Okay. So you came in to buy the Rolex watch?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, so what's the process? Like, what, are you guys gonna like?
So you're being detained right now
What
because
does that mean?
you're not free to leave.
So am I going to jail?
That's the process we're going through. That's why I'm asking you questions so I can figure out what's going on because I can't just come into a situation and arrest you, right?
Right.
Okay. So, can I see those? Okay, so you came in and you presented these two things to them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any documentation that has your right information on it?
No.
Okay. And who is this on the driver's license?
That's me.
This is you?
That's,
Okay. And this is the only ID that you have? So you're telling me that your name is Emily Miranda?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
There's nobody that name or date of birth.
What's your date of birth?
It's on the ID.
Okay. So you understand how this is becoming kind of suspicious of.
She gotta go with the lie. Lord. You have an ID that says Emily Miranda. Say your name is Emily Miranda. You sorry. And I'm not saying anything. Well, where'd you get the ID? I don't know.
At this point, because you don't even know what your date of birth is?
20, 1997.
Okay. And what is your name and your address?
It's 277 Farm Road, Richfield, Connecticut.
Okay.
687.
with a available fingerprint scanner for Alpha 35.
All right, just hang out with her for a minute. I want to see what their system came back with, okay? Did she give you this at any time to try to purchase anything?
Yes.
Okay, and when you ran it, what happened?
I didn't run the card. I realized that it's not. When I did scan, we got this feature using a barcode on the ID. This-
And it came up with that name that you showed me, right?
Yeah. That's it. After this, I understood already. You see here.
I'm sorry, I just need to take a look. All right, thank you. Can you just leave that up in case I just need it one more time?
Sure.
All right, thank you. All right, ma'am. So is that the story you're sticking with? That this is your real ID, this is your real name, this is your real date of birth?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I actually don't have nothing else to say.
You don't have nothing else to say?
No.
Okay.
Girl, you already been talking.
All right, just hold that for a second. Stand up for me for a second. You're just being detained as of right now. I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs, okay? All right, just have a seat for a second until the other officer gets here, okay? You good for a second, Chris Weiser, where I can look up that other ID that they have?
I am.
All right, I'll be right back.
Alina is detained while they wait for another officer with a fingerprint scanner to arrive.
Yeah, when they scan this, someone else's name popped up, but that doesn't come back to anything either. This number comes, was that us? This comes back to nothing. But when they scan the actual barcode, it comes back to a different name as well, which also comes back to nothing. That ID.
Oh, okay. I thought when they scanned the ID, nothing came up. Like it was just completely fake. So when they scan the ID, a name pops up, but it's not the name that's on the ID. Why wouldn't she have just made the fake ID the name that's on the ID? That's not confusing to y'all.
Number comes back to nothing as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, yeah, no, different ID number.
The plot thickens.
So what, am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You already asked that.
Yeah, you were detained.
Okay, so what is the difference between being detained and being under arrest?
Because the investigation is still ongoing.
What investigation?
The investigation for the fake ID.
Okay, so
The fake credit card.
So I can still use my phone to
You
call
can,
my lawyer.
Nope.
Yes, I can.
Cut all crooked and then you look at it,
It's like Miranda rights, Miranda.
decide.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna read you your rights, literally.
You're talking about this in the back?
Yeah, just the whole thing looks crooked.
Yeah, the
You
cuts,
missed
it's
it.
cut slanted too.
Yeah. I just request a refund. You see the receipt.
What's up, man? Hey, so she presented this. They scanned it, came back to another name as well. It comes back to nothing for us, so just need to try to figure out who she is.
I think she knew they were calling the police, or they called the police in like silent. Because if she she gave them a fake ID, a fake credit card, couldn't she have just left before the police got there and they would have no way of tracking her down? I mean, they probably have cameras in the store and potentially cameras outside, but she could have just walked away. I feel like that would have been the smartest move.
Is it easier to do while she's sitting, or you want us to have her stand up? How's that? Sit down?
She's in cuffs, so I'll just stand up.
All right, stand up for us. Oh, right here. Stay right here.
I think she's trying to be calm, cool, and collected, but she is freaking out on the inside. I would be too, though, so I can't judge. God damn, how long did this take?
All right, you can have a seat.
You've been arrested before?
She doesn't want to talk.
I don't want to have ask no questions.
I think that
What do we got for the first name?
Lena Aranciba is her last name.
Lena A.
Sound about right? Does it come back with Florida ID?
I don't know.
Press it for Battery by Lakeshore.
Does it have like a DL number or a picture?
Just pierce back, tap through your left hand.
I don't know which way left is. No, that's right. No, that's left.
One closer to you.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Is there a picture or DL number?
No, there isn't going to be a picture. At least now I can access. But,
Do you have a DL number?
yes, the scars might tuck to. Yeah, I got her social. Birthday.
All right, go with spell the first name for me.
Search.
Alpha Lima.
Just one second.
Alpha Lima, India November Alpha.
Alpha Lima.
India November Alpha.
Did y'all know when people do that, there's like certain words that you're supposed to use for each letter? I just come up with whatever word pops into my head. I'm like, J could be Jack, or Jill, or jump. I just say anything. Like, okay, J is in Jack, A is in apple, Z is in zebra, M is in monkey, E is in elephant, N is in no. Like, it's just random. But there's actually a certain set of words that go to each letter.
Initial.
None.
Last name.
Alpha Romeo, Echo November, Charlie India, Bravo India, Alpha.
You're going too fast. I'm not dispatcher. Go ahead again.
ARENCIBIA.
All right, let me go look it up real quick, see if I can find something, a picture for her.
And she's history in North Carolina.
Police search her arrest
Why do
history
they
for
need
a
a picture?
picture and confirm her real identity to be 27-year-old Alina Arancibia.
All right, you can. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke us, stick us, or anything like that that we need to know about?
No.
All right, you are under arrest. Stand up.
Step over here. Yeah.
Well, she tried.
He's now on 32nd. Go ahead and northbound.
Alpha 31st Street. Square. Thank you.
Did the lobby clock get handled or did that need to be reassigned?
Okay, did you have jewelry on beside your nose ring? Earrings, piercing, anything else? No other piercings?
Do you want to get those piercings out at the in booking?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll look at that up there. Back down there.
Probably has her ID in there now. On the back of her phone.
Probably the back of the phone.
Yeah, I'll grab this stuff since you're taking out. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Damn, shorty. Offer, Rolly.
Let me unlock it. I'll unlock it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to talk loud because the motorcycle.
She ain't even buying that. She need. Oh, that's sad.
Alpha 37, white female 1015. All right, you want to meet me up there?
I'll meet you up there.
Appreciate you. The other officer told you that when he took your fingerprints? Oh yeah, I mean he runs the fingerprint scanner, so yeah, more than likely it does. I said he runs the scanner and everything, so yeah, probably it does.
He does what?
Yeah. Like he knows the process of all that, so when your fingerprints get scanned, it all gets sent to them.
It gets sent to the FBI
Mm-hmm.
for everybody?
Yep.
He gets sent to the FBI.
Well, I mean, you don't have a misdemeanor. You got a couple charges.
So what?
You have a couple charges. I can let you know what they are once we get them back in booking.
So what are the charges are?
I don't know exactly everything, but you had a fake ID, which is not a misdemeanor. You provided a false name, which is also not, which is, you know, you try to purchase something fraudulently with a fraudulent credit card.
For $12,000.
So they give you a bond here?
I don't know. When you go up to the county jail, when you talk to the judge, they issue all.
That's also the thing. If you're going to commit a crime, you should look up what the potential charges are. Like, you should know, if I do this, I might end up with this amount of time. Like, I feel like that's just logic. You're like, oh, okay, like, let me weigh my options. I could go use a fake ID, but if I get caught, I might get locked up for a year. Do I really need the rollie? And the answer would be no. You don't need it.
That stuff. All right, ma'am, you're going to come out. She's going to ask you some questions on the computer as far as your name, date of birth, and where you live is at. Please give her the right information so we already have it, so. What's that? That was open.
Elena Arancibia was charged with fraudulent use of credit card, possession of fraudulent driver's license, and providing a false name to law enforcement.
Damn. Okay. Gonna go to the things I actually plan to watch today. I just seen that on my timeline. View playlist. That's the wrong playlist. View playlist. How do you say this man's name? Myron? Myron Gaines?
We're back making fun of racists, but this time we make.
Hold on. Oh, you like the video. Okay, this is Why Everyone Hates Myron Gaines by Get Like Prince.
Making fun of a man that's racist to his own people. Myron Gaines is probably one of the worst creators on the internet.
I've seen this man before, but I've never tuned into his content. I don't know what Myron Gaines does, who he is.
He up there with Chud the Builder and Sneeko and all of them niggas. He grouped in with them. He with Andrew Tate and them. Basically, Myron is not a white man, and he gets on here and tries his hardest to appeal to a group of people that don't like him as a person. A group of people that probably would smile if, he passed away. But he spends his whole life and his whole career just appealing to these people that have no respect for him as a person. And all of this is happening right now because he's been siding with Chud the Builder, the man who done made a life off.
Okay, I know what the kind of person he is then. Because Chud the Builder, if you don't know, is locked up currently for attempted murder. And I think it should also be a hate crime. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out. But if that's the type of people he sneaks up for, you know who he
Being
is.
racist. He was being so racist that he landed himself behind bars, which we're gonna get into later. But basically, Chud goes up to people, he harasses black people, he just being racist, calling them hard R, just saying crazy stuff to them. And then when they retaliate, he's like, bro, I'm just using my free speech. Y'all can't be mad at me. I'm just using my free speech. It just doesn't make sense on a base level. Chud's whole life is I hate black people. I hate anybody who not white. And Myron ain't white. It was like at his core.
Clearly. Myron, maybe Indian, maybe black, maybe mixed, maybe he's both.
Myron is just a flawed being because you sucking these people that literally don't support you. Chud would sit in your face and call you names and disrespect the hell out of you and probably think of you as less of a person. But here you go, being overly right-wing, being overly racist. And when I say racist, it's not like, oh, I'm just over-exaggerating. No, like Myron comes online, he's like, I hate you. You know me? I can't say it because we're on YouTube, but he be, I hate you hard, or I hate y'all. Like, basically on some real Uncle Tom type, like he above other black people. Them racists don't look at him the same as they look at everybody else. They don't look at Myron and say, he's one of the good ones. They look at Myron and like, oh, he them. But right, y'all know the other day, well, about a week ago, Chud would,
Myron's not even passing. That man does not look white at all. Like, sometimes I not understand, but I can kind of see why people like that act like that, because they want like some sort of like proximity to whiteness. But that man's not white. Like, there's no mistaking it. There's no passing. There's just that's not a white man. It's like, well, why are you thinking like this? Is he an Uncle Tom? Is that what this man is?
He'll get arrested. He did. He went out in public and he started harassing people, and somebody retaliated. And they retaliated, and Chud ended up shooting himself. He shot the man and himself, and when it happened, it was all over the internet. And Myron was on Chud's side. Myron would just start being racist. We tired of y'all chimpanzee, orangutan, ape. Like, you feel me? That's the type of time that Myron was on.
Gross.
And I just can't understand why you are defending this.
Chud the Builder is saying and doing what a lot of people in America wish they can do. That's tough. I get it. Some of y'all niggas don't like to hear that. Some of you guys are mad about that. But there's a reason why he's had a meteoric rise over the past year. People are tired of. Do I gotta be the one to? We're tired of you fucking chimpanzee, orangutan, ape. We're tired of y'all, man. No one wants to live around y'all. No one wants to go to Atlanta. No one wants to get on Spirit Airlines. No one wants to get on any.
What the fuck? I don't understand how people like this have a platform. Well, actually, no, I guess I do. Because there's a bunch of racists out there. But, like, I just think it's crazy this is allowed. And, like, people aren't ashamed of saying this. Like, oh, we live in such a weird time.
Any budget airline and deal with you, mother. Nobody wants to go into a gas station where they say we accept EBT and SNAP. Nobody wants to date black.
I've never seen a man filled with like this much self-hate. Like, does he look in the mirror every day and hate himself? He has to. I gotta take the headset off for this. This nigga gotta wake up every day and it's just like, bro, like I hate me. Like, dude, does he look in the mirror and is he seeing white skin? Is he looking in the mirror and seeing not himself? I don't get niggas like this. How do you hate yourself this much to the point where your entire life is hating your own people? Like I always say, racism is a low IQ thing. If you've ever wished payday came sooner, this might actually help. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features, and one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paychecks early if you switch your payroll over. And just to be clear, this ain't a loan, there is, and he's racist. Automatically you have to deduct IQ points because this is kindergarten level shit. What do you mean you don't like him because he's just a different color? And if we really gonna dig into these statistics, like I always do, like I've said before, people always like to pull out this argument that, oh, black people are hard to be around. You know, we black fatigue. Horrible term, horrible the way of thinking. Black fatigue, like I just can't be around you black Americans. And it's just like, what are your experiences at hand that makes you feel like, oh damn, I can't be?
And it's crazy because black people are the most caring and the most accepting. Like, if there's someone if there's a party and someone of another race joins into like a dance line or something, black people will hype this person up, be like, to make them feel included. Not like side eye them. They're like, oh, okay, like, yeah, come join in on the fun. Or if we go to someone else's event and it's another culture, we're joining in. We're like, oh, okay, like, show me how to do the dance. Let me try the food. Let me do this. Like, I want to, like, be engulfed in the culture. We don't get that same respect, bro. It's crazy. Or if you're like, I feel like if you ever need, well, I actually don't recommend doing this because don't ask me for help. But in general, if I needed directions, I would go to black people. If I see someone else on the street, I'm like, they might not be too friendly. Like, let me go ask this black lady. But don't ask me questions. I ain't got no answers for you, bro.
Around these black Americans, not what you seen on the internet, but realistically, you as a person, not the internet, not what you see on the news, not what you read on the article, but firsthand, what has a black American done to you?
Nothing.
Have you seen all of the shit that these people say online happen to you in real life? Oh, black people are so violent. Has that affected you? Oh, black people do this, black people do that. Has any of this shit actually happened to you in real life? Or are you just pushing propaganda? Or are you just pushing the narratives that's been put in front of you for years? Not the actual reality. Okay, Antonio Talks, he did his video, right? He was beefing with this nigga that was, I'm not gonna say beefing, but they got into a disagreement, right? It was basically this dude who wasn't in America, and he made a video and was like, oh, why are black Americans like that? right? And immediately he starts talking and you can tell, oh, he's not from America. So immediately your argument doesn't matter anymore. What you have to say doesn't matter because this didn't affect you firsthand. This isn't a situation where it's, oh, you can look at it from the outside and form an opinion. No, it's a situation where you have to be in it to actually have an opinion. You're just saying shit that you see off the internet. And then the thing is, the video of the dude, speaking down on Black Americans. Do you know what type of imagery he was using in this video? He had a little, he one of them bitch ass niggas. He's scared to show his face online, all of that. So he had himself as a little drawing in a bucket of fucking chicken. And he talking about Black Americans. Off the rip, the whole video was just in bad faith. And that's exactly how a lot of these people think. They will do very racist things or have a lot of microaggressions. And then when Black people call them out, they're like, you're being a little racist. They want to, oh, y'all using the victimhood mentality. Oh, y'all not living in reality. Oh, racism doesn't affect y'all. Y'all want to make everything about race. When in fact, it's kind of the opposite. A lot of you make everything about race when it doesn't need to be. But back to Myron, the same conversation applies to him. What could have caused it to be like this? Like, some shit is not meant to be understood. Like, you will never see me.
I think it's like a cult. Like, that's what I'm convinced. I think people don't feel included. So then they're like online looking for somewhere to be included. And then they just like get like brainwashed into thinking this way because it doesn't make sense. Like I'm pretty sure, I think the man is brainwashed. Like, well, not just him, but just people that think like that in general that are like clearly not white. It's like, what's going on here? What happened? Like it's some type of brainwashing. It's like cult like behavior because it just doesn't make sense.
Get on here and just bash another group of people because I want to. What?
Honestly, if you get offended too bad, you're probably the monkey. Because I'll tell you this, the Black people that are intelligent aren't going to be offended by what I'm saying.
Yes, they are. It's not like, okay, I have this specific target that I'm talking about. Like, right, he has a specific man or person. He's like, this person did this and this person did that. No, you're generalizing an entire group of people. You can't say, oh, the intelligent Black people won't feel away. Do you hear what the fuck is coming out of your mouth? It's not like you're giving constructive criticism. I'm being very racist and I'm hating myself. No person in their right mind is gonna look at you and be like, oh, Myron is right about that. This goes to show anybody on this planet can have a platform. No matter how flawed or bad of an individual you are, you can have a platform if you spew enough hate and a lot of people resonate with it.
Niggas sit there and say, I know Black Bobby. There's a reason why Puerto Rican niggas give another too. I know Black Bobby. There's a reason why African niggas, I know Black. You guys have a bad reputation. You guys have bad stereotypes that follow you. And unfortunately, a lot of you adhere to the stereotypes. Whether it's Waka Flocka chimping out or Jake Paul agreeing that there's a problem or he wants to be able to do blackface because Drewski can openly do white face. There's a clear double standard in America that tired of. We're tired of tiptoeing around Black issues because you stupid monkeys want to be the only ones to be able to criticize. You can't talk about this because you ain't Black. You ain't one of us, so you can't criticize. Get out of here with that retarded. Get the fuck out of here with that. Do I gotta be a mathematician to say 1 + 1 is 2? Do I got a scientist to say water is wet? You can't talk about us because you ain't Black. Shut the fuck up. That's precisely why y'all, because you rely upon other Blacks to criticize Black.
This is another one of them cases where he's being
Sometimes I'm very happy I'm not on certain sides of the internet because I don't know that man. And I think I would have blocked him if he ever came up on my timeline. Like certain stuff like that, I don't think we should feed into. Like I'm gonna finish the video just because I'm curious. But I'm gonna mute this man's name afterwards. Myron Gaines will never come up on my TL. Not on TikTok, not on Twitter, not on nothing. I don't need to see that.
disingenuous because you're just talking bullshit. You're just using narratives that you hear on the internet and applying it to all Black people. You just saying shit. Whatever goes to this nigga brain, he don't think about it. He just says it with no real backing behind it. Basically, he's trying to say that Black people don't accept the fact that they can be criticized, and that's not the case. 90% of the time, if somebody is trying to quote unquote criticize Black people as a whole, which generalization shouldn't really be a thing, it shouldn't be something we do anymore, but when that happens, it's never out of good faith. It's always out of malicious intent. It's always as a way to be racist. So for him to try to, you know, flip it, how he's flipping it, it's an interesting move from Mr. Myron.
And even if someone like me, who comes from the land of the blacks, aka Sudan, you stupid ass monkeys will sit there and say, well, you ain't Cloudfly, you a tether, you from Africa. It's like nobody can criticize y'all. And we're tired of it, bro. We're tired of it. I gotta be the guy to say what it is. Chud the Builder is popular because everyone has black exhaustion.
He's popular because people are racist. Like, that's just the fact. I think I came to the conclusion that there's a lot more racism in the US than people think. The first time Trump won. And because in my head, I'm just like, that's impossible. This man can't win. Like, people are going to see this. People are going to realize, like, he's racist. They're not going to believe in that. But then it was like, nope, he won. Like, I remember literally, I was in college at the time. First year of college. People was staying up watching the election results. My ass was like, I'm going to sleep. Like, Hillary going to win. What I'm watching this for? I went to sleep. I woke up. There was literally, they sent out an email to the school and was like, don't go to this part of campus. Mind you, this part of the campus was like a free expression tunnel. And so you could spray paint whatever you wanted. Normally, you would spray paint like, hey, come to this club at this time. Hey, we're giving out free pizza. Or just like have like a beautiful artist doing paintings. Nope. They put out a trigger warning. It was like, don't go over here because people were painting like, oh, kill N-words, all this other stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, well that's great. That's great. This is what we have to deal with. And I was like, okay, I understand. I was in a bubble in high school, clearly. I didn't realize what the world really was. But then when you got into the world, you're like, oh, okay. It is majority racist out here. Like, people think we're so far removed from it, but we're not. We're not. They're out here and they're deep. That's why this person's popular. It has nothing to do with him being right. It's just, there's a lot of people that think like this. Think wrong. Poorly.
It's not a real thing. It's just people.
Oops.
Chud has supporters because he's racist. And
Yeah.
people are still racist today. It's not black fatigue. It's not black exhaustion. It's just people are full of hate,
Racism.
and the hate never went away. And the hate will never go away because it's so ingrained in people. Stereotypes and just, you know, bad ideas about groups of people have been so ingrained. These microaggressions have been so instilled in certain people that it's just forever gonna be here, and it's forever gonna be taught down. Oh, black people are this, or this group of people is this. It's just a never-ending conversation that doesn't matter. That's why I always say racism is low IQ, because it's bad people on every side of the world. Like, my nigga, it's not just black people that commit crimes and do bad shit. Like, talk about, you know, the high ass percent of white men that touch on little kids, or
Shoot up schools.
having CP on their hard drives and all of this crazy shit. But you just want to single out black people. That's the problem with a lot of these arguments and creators. They don't like to focus on everything. They like to single out black people. Look, if you're gonna say black people do this and commit this crime and black on black, whatever, make sure you speak on every side of it. It ain't just black people in this country. It ain't just black people in prison. It ain't just black people in the streets. It's a lot of everybody. Criticize everybody, not just one group. That's why I say when these niggas talk, it's never out of good intent. It's always malicious, because you would talk about everybody. But back to Chud and Myron. You know, a lot of people saying, you know, Chud is just using his free will. Chud's just using his free speech. You can't get mad. And Myron was one of them. He was like, look, you know, you can never be offended over just a word. You black people are offended over a word. Like, that gets you that mad. Then he would come out and openly show that, oh, I'm a hypocrite. I do not stand what I believe in. Like I always say, people love to say, you know, the word. Hard out just the word. It shouldn't affect you. It shouldn't hold no weight in your life. But let's say you out on the street with your mama. Y'all going to the store and a nigga come up to you and call your mama a bitch. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna get mad. If a nigga walks up to you and calls your God fake and says your religion isn't real, you're gonna get mad. So that's why when people are like, you know, words are just words. That's you speaking on the internet through your phone. If you really in that situation, if a nigga go up to your mama while y'all together and call her a bitch, you gonna crash. That's why I don't listen to people when they use that whole words or words arguments. Words are words for a reason.
And words have
Every word
meanings.
has a meaning behind it, good or bad.
If you get that offended over words, that's very bad, bro. Very bad. If you get offended like that over words, that could put you in jail. That could get you hit with an assault and battery charge, a deadly weapons charge, whatever it may be.
And using those type of words, like Chud has experienced, might get you arrested for attempted murder, for a hate crime. That's what I'm hoping for.
God forbid a manslaughter or murder charge because you can't control yourself. 5 seconds. You couldn't control yourself, now you're spending 50 years. You're getting mad at some dude
No,
calling
that's what
someone
Chud
else's
needs to
name on
experience.
the internet. Like, think about that. Talking about haram this, haram that. You're a kafir that, murtad, all these other they told the person I'll fucking punch him. Call me murtad to my face, I'll fucking knock you out. Extremely disrespectful. That they would never fucking say to me in person. Ever. Because they know that it would be a warrant to knock him out right then and there.
Wow, but it's just words, right? You can't just jeopardize your freedom because of a word, right? Ain't that what you just said, Mr. Myron? You just openly contradicting yourself. You sit here talking down on people for feeling a way about words, and then you feeling a way about words. You going worse than what other people are doing. You saying, I'll knock you out. You know, I'll do this. I'm inciting violence. But ain't that what you supposed to be against? This is why a lot of these people on the internet are clowns. You can't listen to people.
Talking.
You don't even listen to me sometimes. Maybe y'all think I'm a clown. Point is, bro, form your own opinion. Y'all cannot be relying on these random ass niggas on the internet who don't even stand on their.
I like when people say that. Like, actually, you shouldn't listen to me. I mean, you can listen, but you don't gotta take what I'm saying as fact, and you can disagree. I'm just telling you talking. Like, I think it's funny. Like, sometimes people be in my comments saying like some crazy shit. I'm like, you talking to me? You talking to yourself? Like, because I'm gonna respond. I think maybe you think I'm not intelligent, but I will have a comeback, and you probably won't have a comeback after that.
Own principles. Myron can't stand on what he believes in. He right now just did all of that talking, bro. I can't believe you let a word bother you, and then the same nigga let words bother him. Interesting. That's why you can't take these niggas serious.
At all. I have been thinking though, like maybe we should just start saying some of those slurs back to them. You know, like be more creative. Now, is that going low when we should go high? Maybe. But I don't believe you should always go high. I don't think you should always take the high route. That's just me.
But if we want to look into a little bit of Mr. Myron's background, a couple months ago, you know he got in trouble for making fun of Holocaust victims. He's on, he's on stage throwing up the mustache man salute. Why? I couldn't tell you. Because
so he
it's
just
like,
doesn't care about
how are you
anyone.
gonna support Mustache Man when Mustache Man would have, you know what? He would have killed you. And you gonna basically throw up that set. Bro, he would have killed you. I don't understand this. This is why they is mental illness.
So
the University of Florida's move to boot a Republican student organization off campus Monday came after a photo posted online that showed a member doing the Hitler salute. The UF College Republicans quickly fought back in federal court, filing a lawsuit a day later, arguing that the school violated its First Amendment's rights. The salute photo and other photos of members pictured with this prominent far-right figures such as white nationalist neo-Nazi influencer Nick Fuentes and Manosphere creator Myron Gaines circulated on social media late last week, after an activist posted them to social media, tagging the FBI and the UF. And basically, it was a big-ass controversy at this Florida school because why are we giving Myron Gaines a platform? Why? What could this man have to say that's actually useful and productive to the community? This is like the situation they have in the SC State, if you heard about that. Basically, SC State is this HCBU, and they had this woman come up here and basically go against everything that school stood for. That lady was supposed to go up to that school and speak at their graduation, and basically she's really far right. She's MAGA. She's anti everything that school stands for. And when the students at the school decided to go peacefully protest, you know what she did? Instead of saying, oh, maybe I'm not the right fit for this, or you know what, maybe our values and our ideals don't align with each other, this isn't the best place for me to go. She decided to get online.
So who even hired her for that anyway? Like, did they do their research about who she was? Like, How did she come across the timeline? It's like, oh yeah, she gonna be on our list of people to speak at this graduation. I don't understand that. Like, was she a former alum? Like, is she an alum of that school? Why were people like, oh yeah, come speak? Because clearly the students ain't want her. The students did not write her name down. I need to know that. That's the real
And
question.
call this group of black students that were peacefully protesting a woke mob.
Mind you, really peacefully. All they did was have a sit-in. They was sitting down. And then when I think it was the dean or someone came and they were just talking to him. And it was one person talking to them. One person having a conversation with the dean. But they're a, a mob. Make that make sense. Someone sitting down having a conversation is a mob.
Do you hear how crazy that sound? They was peacefully protesting. It wasn't like, oh, we crashing. It wasn't, oh, we being ghetto like a lot of you niggas would say. It was just people just out and they just wanted to do what was right for the school. And she called them a woke mob. She called these peaceful protesters a mob. Why was this even allowed? Was there any thought put behind this? Was there any thought behind these niggas putting Myron Gaines as a speaker for this school? What are we talking about? One article will write this: since the summer of 2023, Gaines has increasingly embraced anti-Semitism, and even though he is a black man, he has positioned himself as a white nationalist ally. Gaines and his co-hosts and their guests regularly engage in Holocaust denial and distortion, defend and praise mustache men, and promote anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and tropes about Jewish power and greed. In one video, white nationalist streamer Nick Fuentes and several other guests can be seen performing the salute at the Fresh and Fit set. Gaines joked about teaching the salute to his dog. And you know, it got to a point where we're agreeing with DJ Academics. Academics been on Chud the Builder ass, he been on Myron ass, he been on Sneeko ass, everybody involved.
No, that's facts. Sometimes I be questioning myself and I agree with academics, but you know what? When you're right, you're right.
Involved in that side of the internet, Ack has been on him. Surprisingly, because Ack normally comes out and he has very controversial takes. But now he's doing good. Like, he's pressing Myron because Myron is speaking stupid. I'm still digging on this. How can you defend Chud the Builder? Nigga, he don't like you. This that bird brain shit. What are we doing?
Right? Like he hasn't established where he feels in, like, he's in fear of his life. He says the guy punches him. He never says, hey,
you don't have to fear for your life.
You know, a lot of people look at you in terms of, yo, Myron knows the law. You would not recommend to your audience that if they are legally licensed to carry a gun, if they got punched, they should shoot the person. That would be just sending them to jail. It doesn't work like that.
Again, getting punched in the face is like me.
Basically, Myron was trying to excuse Chud shooting this man that he initiated the conflict with and then used a very escalated form of violence. Chud provoked this man after the man told him, look, I got PTSD, like, I'm not okay, like, don't with me. Chud continued with him, and then when the man retaliated, Chud escalated. The man might have hit Chud, but that don't mean, hey, I'm about to uphold on you. You could have hit that with your fist and you wouldn't have been in jail right now. It would have been an equal reaction. But that wasn't an equal reaction. You uphold and shot yourself like a dumbass. And you got people like Myron defending him. And when people like Myron have a platform, it enables so many people to really think this way. Because a lot of these racist people, they don't think like this in real life. Like, Chud is a very rare example of somebody really showing how racist they are in real life.
I don't know if he's rare. I think he's rare because of how vocal he is with it. But nowadays, I feel like people are just, they're like energized. They're like, I don't know the right word for it. I feel like nowadays people just feel like they can do it. Like they feel safe to speak this way. Like, oh, okay, like it's okay. But it's not. And I think a lot of people think this way. It's just they're probably not as vocal. But I have a pessimistic view of society. So maybe I'm wrong. But I think there's a lot of people that think like this. I I don't associate with those people.
Many of these racist people, probably a doctor, your therapist, your neighbor, the nigga you see at the grocery store, your cashier. They might be racist, but they too much of a bitch to show it. They know if they spew their racism in real life, they getting punched in the throat. So it's like, no, yeah, I'm just not gonna say it, and I'm gonna fuel my racist desires through people like Myron and Andrew Tate and Sneeko and Chud the Builder. That's why these people have platforms the way they do, because these racists don't have that outlet in real life. And Myron, you just one of them niggas on the internet I got no respect for. Like I always say, whatever I say on this mic is what I would say in real life, and I swear to God I would tell Myron in his face, I got no respect for you, because what are you doing? Look at how you live your life. I feel like on his deathbed, he might look back at life and regret all of the decisions he made, how he lived, the
I don't think so.
propaganda he pushed into so many of these young people, and I feel like he might regret it. He
I think
realized,
he's
damn,
happy about it.
I was being stupid and I was being fueled by horrible things.
That's something else I don't like. I don't like when people, like when they're close to the end, they start like having all this forgiveness and repenting. It's like, nah, nigga, die how you live. You're going to hell. There's no going back now. Okay. Oh, I do want to watch. I'll watch this one next. It's in order anyway. Okay. This is Gilbert Arenas' situation is horrifying. He lost everything by Poetic Flacco. What did he lose?
Gilbert Arenas finally admits what we've all known for a while now, which is he got himself in a really, really, really bad deal. He signed everything over to his white bosses. They own everything. He has no leverage whatsoever, and they are effing him over in a very bad way. Now, he's currently on social media fighting back, which we're gonna cover, but it's too little too late at this point. This saga first began 7 months ago when the Gil Arena podcast YouTube channel got changed to The Arena. They took Gilbert Arenas' name from off the YouTube channel, leaving a lot of people with questions. Gilbert Arenas was then...
That's fucked up. I feel like most people have their name in the title because they're like, oh, okay, like you can never get rid of me. Like the Steve Harvey show. When that ended, it ended because Steve Harvey was done. The Steve Harvey morning show. When that ends, it's because Steve Harvey left. Like, like stuff like that. Or Vince Staples show. Vince Staples has to be in the show, but this, they just wiped his name clean. That's crazy. I don't think I've seen that before.
Forced to damn near confirm that he doesn't own the YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel is actually owned by Underdog Sports, who he sold the YouTube channel to. However, he was optimistic, letting everybody know that this was actually the smartest thing he could have done.
We love and appreciate y'all, right?
Hey man, listen, I ain't listen, Joe. Listen, I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe, talking about 360 deals, talking about, why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing.
Question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why do they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
That's what we would have said. That's what's the argument. But as a family,
am I asking too many questions?
No. No, as a company.
No, you asking the right questions, bro.
Company, you don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? They want something that's already turnkey and go. So why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do 2 days a week and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week and we keep our money, hey man, do your thing, man. We'll see. Do your thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then recheck their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey man, we're gonna let about 6-7 of y'all go. And turn y'all ass into
these folks is
confused. I thought he was arguing that the contract was good, but then at the end, it seems like that contract is not good. Seems like you in a bad deal.
Cold, man. Yo, they stepped in on some straight mafioso mob ties. Gil Arena was named Gil Arena. They changed it to The Arena with Underdog Sports, removing Gilbert Arenas' face, name, and brand entirely from the channel. Then they took Gilbert Arenas, who was filming 5 days a week. They removed 3 days, so like 3 days from his show, gave those 3 days to Skip Bayless' show. So now Skip Bayless has the show that's like the premier show now on the Gilbert Arenas channel. Now, Gilbert Arenas is saying that he has no problem with what Underdog is doing, changing the show name, bringing in more shows and paying more people, because that means his original host and the people that's on his podcast will keep their jobs and they won't get a pay decrease. Underdog Sports says, ha, you thought, buddy. They then fired 2 of Gilbert Arenas' co-hosts without his permission and without his knowledge whatsoever.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
shit.
Lexi got let go.
You think? You don't even know for sure? That's insane. Bad business. He ain't had nobody to read them contracts.
Ooh, nice. You been to that? No, the fuck I didn't.
Now let's get these
found
numbers
out,
up, chat. It's fourth
I
quarter.
think Lexi told. I guess Lexi did I did a show with her, one of her other co-hosts.
Oh,
And she
Mariah?
came here and did Joy Taylor, and then she found out that Cheryl got let go.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know that.
Huh?
So I didn't even know that. But I just mind my business, man.
I hit Cheryl to see if it was true. Ooh, nice. I guess they didn't want to fly any. I guess they didn't want to fly anybody back in, so I had to.
They changing the channel name. They firing your co-host. They taking away days from your podcast. I feel like everybody could have seen.
Yeah, it's not like he's about to get the boot. He will not be there much longer.
And writing on the wall, but Gilbert Arenas for some reason. Like up until today, Gil Arena was still going off on any and everyone who dare told him, hey, bruh, I don't think you did the right thing. Hey, bruh, something sus is happening over here, bruh. They doing you filthy over there. They getting ready to burn you, bro. Be careful.
Yep. I'm kind of confused. And again, I feel like I'm asking too many questions, so I'm not.
No, you can take over this playback right now, sir, because if you ask questions, we can answer them. We will not bring these topics up.
No, we ain't no
sellouts.
Okay, because this is now forcing me to ask very specific questions just because how familiar I am with the community and like what's going on in the space.
Okay.
So I'll just cut to the chase. Who owns the channel?
50-50.
Oh, okay.
Get y'all right.
That sounds wrong. If it's 50 Gilbert Arenas, 50 the network, they wouldn't be allowed to just change the name and fire your co-host without your permission. It's probably like 51-49, or maybe it's worse than that. It could be 70-30. Shit. 90-10. I don't know, but it's not no 50-50.
Hey, man, listen, I ain't listen, Joe. Listen. I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe.
Nah.
Talking about 360 deals, talking about, why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing. You don't have nothing.
People normally only say that when they made a bad deal. Like, is the saying true? Yes. But if you actually made a good deal, you would explain why it was a good deal, not just 100% of 0. Like, okay. But you could build it up and you would have up more than that. Now, selling when you like get to the top, that kind of makes sense to me. Like, let's say you had a business and it was worth like, I don't know, $100 million. And someone has to sell. It's like, sell and have to work at the company every day, like coming in the office. I mean, not sell and have to come into the office every day, or sell and you get to sleep in. I think I would sell. Now, some people, they be like, oh, that's selling out. You're right. I did sell the company out. I don't want to do this no more. I want to retire. But what he did, this don't make sense. It's not like he just signed a bad contract.
Right? It's easy to own 100% of nothing you do. Right?
Like if you're getting something in exchange for selling a portion of your company, if you're getting like X amount of money, like some crazy amount of money, or if you're getting, I don't know, publicity or marketing, like some, or maybe you have the ideas, but you don't have the employees or people to hire. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. But selling and then they just slowly phasing you out, and you didn't even know this was happening. You didn't even know one of the co-hosts was fired.
Right? Like that's easy. Like 50% of a successful something is better than 100% of nothing.
So, Gil, question for you.
I'm sorry. That's to you, especially Kwame Brown. I'ma just be honest with you. I'm just gonna show you your reality.
He was still pretending like this was not a bad deal and it was not stupid. Now, the value that Underdog Sports brought to the table, it's like I don't understand it like at all. Like your Gil Arena sold everything to this company because they was hiring him editors, thumbnail guys, the equipment, and they were gonna pay his co-host. Gilbert Arenas is a multi-millionaire who made $100 million in the NBA. Gilbert Arenas couldn't buy camera equipment. He couldn't pay for a set. He couldn't.
That's a good point.
Like pay for an editor, a thumbnail guy. Bro, thumbnails take like $30. He couldn't. Get like a group of guys.
And he said he was posting what 5 times a week. Yeah, he definitely could have did that himself. And I doubt his thumbnails was that elaborate. Shit, he could have did it himself, not just hire someone to do it. He could have made them.
Hey, bro, we building towards something, man. When this take off, we gonna start. You were up 100 million. You didn't need anybody to fund anything. You could have done it yourself, but he chose not to. Now, here's the thing that Gilbert was not telling us and telling everyone in these discussions until now when he was forced to tell us. So
it ain't 50-50.
Sold 50% of the show. So the IP, they own 50% of it. However, the channel, the Arena channel, originally Gil Arena, that got what, like close to like 1 million subscribers right now. Well, that channel, he sold 100% to Underdog Sports. So Underdog owns.
I knew it because it didn't make sense. There's no way to do all of this stuff without you having majority stake. You can't just make all these decisions by yourself if it's 50-50. Come on.
100% of the channel. He still has the 50% of the show's IP, which to me is like to me, the channel is more valuable. You can literally start a new podcast on that channel and it'll do the same views as the old podcast. Like the name doesn't really matter. It's the people that's on the show. So owning 50% of the show name, but 0% of the channel is an L. Is an L. There's no way to put it. But here's where Gil is.
That's a good point. Because if you have 1 million viewers and you putting out content consistently, they probably won't even notice that it's a new channel. Like if let's say like you got rid of everything, like there's no even signs that this was Gilbert Arenas channel. You change the name, you got rid of all the content, you just start posting content, people are gonna click on it and just be like, oh, what's this? And then if it's actually quality content, they're gonna keep fucking with it. Not like, I mean, some people might question like, when did I follow them? But like, hell, I follow a bunch of people. Or I'm like, oh, I must follow them years ago. I just forgot.
Was really pissed off about, and this is what sparked him going public today and making threats towards Underdog. So Gil has an NBA podcast, has a basketball podcast. These folks changed his channel name. He was cool with it. Fired his co-host without his knowledge. He was cool with it. Took away days from his podcast. He was cool with it. But it's the NBA playoffs that's currently going on. He has a basketball podcast. These folks told Gilbert Arenas he can sit home as his co-host come and podcast about the NBA playoffs with Skip Bayless. So they told Gil, do not show up to his own podcast. They replaced Gilbert Arenas with Skip Bayless, and that was the last straw for Gil.
Damn.
And that's why he went public yesterday, essentially telling Underdog if they keep treating him like he's not a valued member of the team, he gonna start believing it, and it's gonna get back.
That's his own fault, though. Like, if you up this, because sometimes when rappers are in bad like contracts, I kind of understand it because it's like, okay, they've signed it to get out of this like negative situation they were in. Like their home life wasn't good, they were probably in the streets, like some shit like that, or they probably didn't have the money to find a lawyer. But if you're an NBA player, you up $100 million, this company brings you a contract, why wouldn't you have someone look over it? Like you can't, I don't know, it's hard to feel bad for him like that. Like I feel a little bad, just a little bit, because it's like, okay, you did build this and now it's being taken away. But you agreed to it. You agreed to these terms. And you had the means to have someone look it over.
For
him. I hate Rashad? No, I don't hate Rashad. That's my guy.
He look like he's about to crash out. You see his eyes? Twitching.
I'm not sure they like me anymore. I'm just, I don't know. I'm gonna just let y'all know, no different than NBA. Just remember this, chat, words are powerful. Just like in the NBA, when people start writing, the team is better without them, that player read it, that player believes it, that player starts acting like it. You know, so if y'all saying the show is better without me, hey, and the producers them say, oh, hey, you know, fans, you know, they don't care if he's here or not. And hey. But I'm on vacation, so you know, I don't need to be at work.
Is that what he's calling it? Vacation?
I think I'm finals. I think I'm on a finals duty, not this one.
Gil ain't stupid, man. Them folks is edging you out the building, man. They took your channel. They created another successful show off your name. They got your co-host on board and under contract. You the only person who apparently your contract is up this summer after the NBA Finals. Your co-hosts are under contract for another year or two. So they got your co-host. Like they said, bro, we don't need you, bro. We got Skip Bayless who can talk about basketball and football. Skip can lead your co-host. We don't need you. So now that it's like, do we really need you to come for the playoffs when you're, you know, due to have an expiring contract after the playoffs? Like, do we really need you? Or should we take this time to build momentum with Skip Bayless and your co-host and, you know, prepare for the very near future where you're no longer.
That's kind of shady, though. Like, I feel bad for him, but I also don't. Because it didn't seem like he cared too much when his co-host got fired. Or at least he acted or downplayed it. I don't know. But now they're edging you out and now you upset?
At Underdog. Gil, they're edging you out. Now, I think Gil realized this when the following game happened and he still was not invited. So
he should have realized it when they changed the name of the channel. When they got rid of your name, it was over.
He took to his social media to send, I guess, his first and final warning to Underdog, letting them know that if they don't get their stuff together, if they don't show him he's worth something, if they don't offer him a contract, then apparently he would just restart the Gil Arena podcast on a whole new channel and run it back up without Underdog. I don't think that's a threat that Underdog care about too much.
I don't think they would care either.
At all. Now, he would explain that, you know, that when the contract expires, he retains ownership of the show's name, but Underdog.
Wait, of the show's name, of the former name? Because if that's the case, that doesn't matter. They already changed the name. They don't care about Gilbert's Arenas. They call it The Arena.
Still owns the channel, which is the most valuable asset when you have a podcast.
Michael Jackson. All right, I'm not gonna say it again. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael Jackson. Okay, that's it. That's all I can give you. Thriller's coming. Shut up already. Okay? I'm an owner now. I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all relax. Y'all relax. I've been cooking in the kitchen. What y'all trying to eat? Okay? What y'all trying to eat? I got everything on the menu. Okay? Okay. This channel says Gil's Arena, huh? It says it. It says Gil's Arena, don't it? Huh? Gil's Arena on the page. You know what? I'll tap it one more time. Tap, tap. Huh? Does that look like something y'all done liked before? Okay.
Obviously, when he says Mike Jack or Thriller is coming, he's talking about he's about to go independent. He's about to own, I guess, the show. Where once he goes independent, he owns the show's name. And he's telling the audience, yo, ain't this what y'all liked about the old set? Well, I got that already built in my crib now. I'm going to just bring my guys over here and we're going to run it back on our own channel that we own. Bro, y'all already did all the work for Underdog, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Underdog already hit a lick of the century, homie. Y'all done built. Now, it's one thing, right? If they were losing like Gilbert Arenas and the arena only had the Gil Arena podcast, but what Underdog did, man, boy, they did a slick maneuver, man. They kind of have experimented with content without Gil, and that content has been performing just fine, man. They brought in Skip Bayless, they brought in, you feel me, like the NFL legends, the football guys, they brought in other basketball dudes, and they essentially have built another successful show. So it's not like, for example, like when Brandon, like the NFL wide receiver, like when he had Ryan Clark and other people on his channel and they only had that show. So when 3/4 of the show leave and start their own podcast, well, people from this show just follow them because there's no more product left. Well, no, they got other successful shows on the network. Bro, I feel bad for Gil, man. This is sad, bro. This is bad. But Gil is still optimistic he could defeat Underdog if Underdog don't start acting right.
Ain't nothing happened at all. My contract's over. That's it. Mine was over before everybody else.
Did he realize when his contract was up when he signed this deal? Like, none of this makes sense to me. Like, why did he sign this? Like, what was in front of him? Like, what did they offer him that just made him blind to everything else?
That was it? That's all?
That's it.
There's nothing. Ain't nothing happened. No beef. Me and Skip, we play golf every Wednesday.
I'd be damned if I play golf with Skip.
Nothing's wrong, y'all. I sold the channel, not the show. There's a channel. I think people usually purposely not hear. I think I said this like a couple months ago that my contract is up this year, and then after my contract's up, I will own the name of my show. I thought I said that, and I think they purposely, nobody wanted to listen. I did 50-50 ownerships to get the foundation because I had no idea what it took to run shows. So now I understand how to run shows. So I don't need to do 50-50s no more. That's it. There's nothing, It's called.
He really did 25-75 because if you gave 100% of your channel and then you only got 50% of the name, I don't think you're majority. And it's not a partnership.
Growth.
Yeah, but this is far off from what Gil originally said when he did the interview with Lowe. in the interview with Lowe, he says, listen, I did a deal. They brought in all their resources, all the equipment, and they built up the show for me. They got us a bunch of subscribers. And when our deal is over, I can walk away with everything. Man, he must have thought he was dealing with Bobo the Fool. Man, he must have thought, listen, he must have thought that these companies just made $1 billion by accident. Man, he reread that contract and found out, oh, damn. They own the channel
When did he sign the
100%.
contract?
Forever. Y'all let me know in the
Forever,
comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good...
I think he signed a bad deal. And I think it's his fault he signed it. I don't know. I can't really feel bad for him. He had the resources to go have a lawyer look over that. And he didn't give a fuck when his co-host got fired. So it's hard to feel bad. Getting kicked off a show that's shot in your basement is bananas. Are you serious? I wasn't sure if he was only shooting like in his house because of what the situation that was going on, or like that's always how it was. That's always what he was doing. Because if that's the case, what was they paying for? Like what was Top Dog Sports doing? We only watched because of Gil. Why the fuck would I want to hear Brandon Jenkins talk? I mean, I don't know. Okay. What she sent me? All right. I got one more video in me. This one got long. It's okay.
This is
Okay. Is he cheating with his ex-girlfriend? UDY loyalty test by UDY.
Dania. She filled out our submission form to test her boyfriend's loyalty. We agreed to help, so we came up with a plan to help Dania find out if he would be willing to cheat. Why was it that you wanted to put your man to the test?
So initially, it was actually for a few reasons. So one of the biggest ones being where he works currently. He's a security at a strip of bars here in. Girls are constantly, like drunk girls are constantly touching him. They're asking for his number. I think 2 weeks.
I think I would assume if like he's used to being like hit on all the time, he would just be like over it, like he wouldn't be easy. But I think she's saying he is easy. Because why is that what gets you going?
Weeks ago, someone literally bit the ham and cheese out of his mouth. So I'm just like,
wait, hold on, pause, wait. So he was eating a ham and cheese sandwich?
Yeah, she ripped it out of his mouth. Yeah.
With her mouth or with her
mouth?
hand?
With her mouth, yeah.
He told her that? I would have kept that to myself. Why? Certain things you don't have to share. Lord.
He basically, he texted me, he's like, you will not believe what just happened. And then he told me like what happened.
Oh, he told you?
Yeah. But even though he's really transparent about what happens, I don't feel too confident about kind of like his ego problem that he has, which in the past he has texted his exes. He's asked for news from them, which they have sent it to him.
Oh.
And when I confronted him about it, he said, oh, well, it's because I have ego issues and I just need to feel like some type of, I don't
Oh, never mind. She just confirmed it. He has ego issues. So he definitely going. All them people coming up to the club, he going.
know what his whole reasoning was behind that, but that's what he told me. I think he meant that, I mean, a few years ago when he was making a lot of cash, I'll just say that he was in street sales. And I mean, I guess he was really good at it. He was buying like a car literally every 2 weeks.
Oh.
So it wasn't like brand new, like $60,000 car, but it was something like a JDM imported from Japan. It was that kind of money.
How much is a lot? How much we talking?
A week? 15K.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, since he met me.
Girl, she telling a lot. She gonna have him investigated. Why is he selling all his business?
He stopped.
Okay.
But I could tell he kind of feels like he had like a lot of girls.
Damn.
Yeah, because I feel like he misses all that attention too. So I don't know if I should excuse that or if I should understand where he's coming from, because that must be really hard having all this attention, all that money, and then for you to not have it anymore. It's kind of like you need something to make you feel like somebody again. So I don't know if he's doing all that with his.
No, you need to recommend therapy for this man, not just excuse the behavior.
Exes to compensate for that feeling, or if he's doing anything now, or he would do anything now to compensate for that. But I honestly feel like that's why he's staying at his security job, because even though those things are happening to him and he's being transparent about it, he's not leaving because he likes the attention, probably.
Damn, this man was making 15 grand a week. That's no joke. He was balling and having fun. But being in a relationship is no joke either. If he wants to be with Dania, he's got to be loyal and committed. Hopefully he can prove that he is today by turning down our decoy.
Why do you know Yari's gonna be our decoy? She's the one that you selected. What are your boundaries with Yari? How far can she take
How
it?
far are you willing for me to take it? Or is there anything where you're like, okay, no, that crosses the line? Or
I feel like as far as you need to go to get a reaction out of him.
Okay.
So I don't really have any boundaries, because with what already happened at his job, it's kind of like hard to say like I'm not comfortable with anything. But I don't know, I feel like it's all up to him to see how far he would take it too.
What is it that you're trying to get out of this? Like, it seems like you already know that he struggles with his ego, that he's battling this lust maybe, and like the lack of attention. So like, what is it that you hope to gain out of this?
I hope that he's capable of restraining himself now, that even though he misses that lifestyle, he knows that.
I can tell you right now, this man gonna fail. It's losing the test.
He doesn't need it, but realistically, he would probably flirt back.
Just hearing that, you would think, oh, this guy's for sure failing. I think Danny would disagree, though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being super confident, how confident are you that he's gonna pass?
7.
A 7, okay.
7.
That's better than 50%.
Danny is giving her man a 70% chance of passing. I hope he does.
I think she's being optimistic, because you just said he was getting news from his ex a couple weeks ago. So why is he now passing this loyalty test?
Anything can happen.
I mean, I'm hoping that he passes, but I feel like it's a far stretch.
She's not correcting him, and I'm just mad about that. Like you need to be on him, because he's obviously.
For a female to be so close to like my significant other's lips, I would definitely trip out.
I think she's crazy about him too. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, but again, everyone has different structures of their relationship, so we don't know what they're talking about closed doors.
So what would you consider a fail?
Probably getting her contact info.
You said realistically he would probably flirt back. Would you consider that a fail?
50-50.
Okay.
Only because I feel like it's kind of natural to flirt back, just to not make it a little uncomfortable. I mean, I do that too sometimes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's gotta text you.
Yeah, as long as he's not being very intentional with his words, like, oh yeah, I think you're really cool, can I get your Instagram or something like that? I feel like that's a fail. But if he's just being like, oh, you're really pretty, I don't have an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's got different boundaries in their relationship, and having your partner respect your boundaries shouldn't be difficult. You know what else shouldn't be difficult? Finding a good doctor. But for some reason, booking a doctor's appointment always feels way more stressful than it needs to be. You gotta thank you, ZocDoc, for sponsoring this video.
How into your relationship were you guys when he got from his ex?
Oh shoot, I think this was 2 years in.
2 years in?
2 years in? How long they been together?
So you decided to stay with him, try to work things out.
My cousin, she pretty much was like, Danya, you're so stupid. But I mean, to be fair, she is not the forgiving and emotional type. She's like, you do something wrong, like I'm gonna leave you.
She's cutthroat about things.
Yeah.
I feel like she thinks her cousin gave her bad advice, but no, your cousin gave you good advice, girly.
Yeah, I'm very understanding, but I did let him know that was really wrong.
Yeah.
And that he shouldn't be doing that.
If he got today, would you break up with him?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's actually been really good about setting boundaries with other people. I know one of his exes actually hit him up like 2 months ago. He was like, he texted her back, he's like, nope, and then blocked.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's progress. That's really good progress.
He should have just blocked her. Why you texting back in general?
Hey, some people really do deserve a second chance because they can really change, and it sounds like this man is proving himself. Dania seems to really love him, so I hope he passes and makes even more progress. Now, he would be here in the next half hour, so we move and park Dania's car a couple blocks down, double check our equipment, and eventually get into our positions.
I'm so scared. I'm scared that everything's gonna end like here today between us. We came a very long way, and it would suck for it to all like go to waste.
After waiting for some time, we eventually notice a car stopped in front of the house. Is that him? Is that
him? That's him.
That's him. Danny's boyfriend had arrived, and after a couple minutes of just sitting there, he eventually gives her a call, exactly like Danny told him to do once he arrived.
Hello.
Can you tell them that?
Yes, I'm gonna send you the number right now.
Huh?
I'm gonna send you her number right now so you could call her.
Dania texts her boyfriend Ariel's number, along with a little reminder. You see, Ariel is pretending to live at this house, and she's also pretending to be selling some rims that fit Dania's car. That's how Dania managed to convince her boyfriend to come over. Let's call him Rigo, by the way. He gives Ariel a call while he parks the car.
He's calling. Hold on. Hello?
You see, both Rigo and Dania are big car people. According to Dania, they're always searching up places like Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp to look for good deals on car parts to fix up their cars.
Perfect. I will be right outside. Just give me a moment.
Rigo was under the impression that Dania came across Ariel's listing, and since it was a good deal for the rims, she moved fast to buy them. We made a whole listing and back and forth messages between Dania and Ariel that Dania could show him if he got suspicious. Anyways, Ariel wanted to get rid of the rims today, but Dania had to work, so she couldn't come. Instead, she asked Rigo to come. Green flag that he was down. Ariel just had to get him inside now. To help her out, we had Dania send Rigo that reminder text. Rigo steps out of the car to inspect the rims and make sure they actually fit Dania's Miata. Another green flag he was willing to help.
Hi, I'm Ariel. You're Dania's boyfriend, right? You're Dania's boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Go ahead and follow me inside. I have the rims actually inside.
And that was it. Ariel did it. Rigo doesn't hesitate to come inside. It's not a bad thing. I just thought she would have to convince him more.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. I would never go inside of someone I met on Facebook's house. Like, just sit the rims outside. I'll pick them up.
Because, you know, stranger danger. Then again, he does do security. He probably already assessed everything and put his guard down. I mean, it's a nice house with nice cars out front, but plus, bro's at least 6'3". Pretty sure he can hold his own against Ariel if she was trying to kidnap him.
Go ahead and come in. And then I have them right outside. That way you can go ahead and look at them. I just couldn't bring them out because they're really heavy.
Ariel takes Rigo through the house, past her decoy, and into the backyard.
So these are the rims that Vanya purchased for her Miata. Feel free to take a look at them, open anything if you'd like, up to you. We also have the BBS badges right in here too. But everything is literally brand new. Yeah, but feel free to open them if you'd like, up to you.
Rigo begins inspecting the rims, and if you guys count closely, there's only 3. That, of course, is on purpose. You see, getting Rigo here and inside is one thing. Keeping him here is another.
And then we are waiting on one more. My cousin is on the way right now. He's like literally down the block, like 10 minutes. He just texted me. He's gonna bring them right now. Yeah, he just...
Ariel explains to Rigo that her cousin was supposedly trying to help her sell the rims, so earlier that week, he ended up taking one of them to show a potential buyer.
Go ahead, take a look. I know Vanya also wanted the hardtop.
Ariel's cousin is supposedly on the way here though, so it shouldn't be a long wait. Hopefully this man is willing to hang around. I mean, all we need is 20 minutes for Yari to make her move.
But if
Okay, this seemed like a good setup. I'm with it. I still think he's gonna fold.
If you like while we wait, you can take a look at these, or actually let's go inside just because it's really windy out. It's kind of cold.
I thought Ariel was gonna let him check out the rims for a minute, but instead she takes him to the living room. That was the next step of our plan, but hopefully she didn't do it too quick. We can't let him think something's up. He does security, so he's got situational awareness.
Go ahead and take a seat. That's my friend, and then that's Julio, my boyfriend. Yeah, but go ahead, take a seat if you'd like.
Just sit down. I don't buy it. Go ahead.
He's chilling. He's gonna chill. He's chilling.
I think he's still trying to scope out the area.
Where are you coming out from? Oh, really? Are you born and raised from?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, why you say that?
Lord.
You went to high school? For a bit. Yeah, I stayed.
Rigo was sticking around, for now at least. Initially, we were just gonna have Yari and Ariel there, but we decided to throw Julio into the mix. He's pretending to be Ariel's boyfriend, and his job is to break the ice and keep Rigo there by keeping him talking.
Recently, I seen that they were getting down. That's every week. Yeah, bro. That's every week.
Now, Rigo seems fine, but there's a chance he could have been analyzing things and getting suspicious. So to try to throw him off if he was, we sent more people downstairs.
Go downstairs and let them know that you guys ordered pizza. Don't chill on the couch with them. Chill maybe towards the dining room.
I don't know. I think I'd be more cool, calm. It's only 3 people in there. More people start coming just from that upstairs. I'm like, how many niggas y'all got in this house? I don't know. I think I would be more inclined to
Or
leave.
then go back upstairs, whatever feels the most natural.
So for context, we had more people waiting upstairs who were supposed to play a role in another loyalty test that we were supposed to film today. Unfortunately though, the girlfriend that we were helping for that test ended up canceling an hour before she was supposed to bring her boyfriend to this house.
Yeah, it's a no-go. It went like south right now with him. We can still keep the appointment for 30 if you want to, but that's where it's at. Shut up. I'm going right now. Obviously, you hear me on the phone right now. I'm going. Like, what the f***? Okay, why are you still following me? Hey.
I don't know if he ended up finding out or what they were fighting about, but I hope she's okay. But since everyone from that test was already here, maybe throwing them in there will make this feel more of a hangout and hopefully make Rigo more comfortable and less suspicious. I quickly text our group chat the update.
How long have you had your Miata for?
Oh, it's not mine.
Oh, yeah?
I don't stick to the Japanese cars too much.
What are you into?
Yeah. Well, most of the time, bro, I kind of just stick, well, now mostly Euro. I have Japanese
What kind of Euro? Because he has a BMW bike that he just purchased.
Yeah. The bike?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Nice, bro. Oh, yeah.
I ordered pizza, so it'll be
Perfect.
quick.
Okay, cool. We have some friends over. We're having like a little kickback and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I just got it.
No, right now, bro, kind of into the VWs.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what I'm driving.
What, like a little GTI or like a... That's fire.
Mark 3.
That's fire. You have anything done to it?
Just a couple things suspension-wise. Right now, I'm still working out buying the ECU to turbo it.
Yeah.
That's hard. I heard that.
Yeah.
My friend has a GTI too. He big turboed it. Crazy. They sound crazy.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, and they're fun too. What
kind of GTI?
Rigo didn't seem suspicious at all. He was getting comfortable. We wanted to give this 10 more minutes though before setting up the ISO. It was actually easy, this test. Yari will simply invite him to check out her new Porsche. Thanks to Dania, we knew this man liked the Carrera. This is why it didn't really matter if this guy decided to wait outside or in his car. Yari was gonna isolate him by taking him to the Porsche anyways. If he walked out, she would just follow right after. 2 minutes later, approach and make combo.
I used to wash this car. I'm gonna show you. I don't know. I used to wash cars or detail them.
I just got a Porsche last week. The red one, did you see it?
Porsche?
Outside?
Yeah, the red Porsche.
Yeah.
Yari brings up the Porsche already. She didn't even wait for our cue. I was too busy trying to get the camera angles unblocked.
How much is that?
Much. A bit much.
So that's 2022 now.
You want to see it?
Take a look at it.
Wait, what happened?
He's gonna check out the Porsche.
Oh, right. Yari jumps the gun, but she got him to agree to go outside with her. Honestly, it was really hard to hear because it was a very windy day, so the wind was blowing into the mics, and then our cameras were getting all covered up, so it was hard to pay attention. I didn't even hear that.
So fast, bro.
I mean, as long as it was natural.
My favorite color is red, so I'm like, I'm gonna get a red one. I feel like my brother influenced me a little bit into getting it.
I thought we were gonna need at least 15 minutes to get this guy out here, but Yari got him out here in like 5. I don't know if that's exactly how long he was on the couch, but that's how long it felt.
I don't know, I feel like it's my color.
That was quick.
You can get in. Have you ever been to place?
A couple. Not this new though.
Like, take a seat.
Damn, this man walks around the car seemingly about to get in. Hey, but if you look closely, this guy checks out the car before opening the door.
You can open it.
That means he really is.
Is Rigo getting in because he's about to cheat or just to check out the car?
Oh my god.
Remember, he's a big car
Kinda
guy, and
big
thanks
for
to his
that car.
girlfriends, we knew that he liked this one.
My star always gets to me.
That's loud. Muffler's stupid loud. Porsche.
What did you say that you have?
GTI.
I have a GTI? Okay, okay. I have a friend who works at Porsche, so she like hooked it up a little bit.
Damn, Yari was now free to make her move whenever she felt the time was right.
I'm hoping it's just because he likes the car.
What do you do for work?
I don't know, girl.
I do.
Ooh.
Pretty much. I do all the mixing for the coatings.
How long have you been doing that for?
I'm gonna say about a year.
Oh, okay, so quite some time.
Wait, the girlfriend said that he works as security. It sounded like he was just saying he paints cars.
Damn, it was really hard to hear this test. First the win, now this. I didn't catch that he said a completely different line of work than security. Is he lying, or maybe
Yeah.
security's just a side hustle?
I don't know if it's too. We live together, so her cousin does real estate, so we.
Oh, real estate?
Yeah, so we're moving here together.
Well, how much is the house out here?
Honestly, they're pretty pricey. Especially, well, this is like, it's pretty pricey because like we got a pool and everything. But I do like the area. That's one thing I could say. Like the area, it's really calm and super like chill. Is it too much if I ask you to take pictures of me?
No, I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just as I haven't posted it on Instagram.
All right, hear me out. This is not a red flag unless he starts complimenting her. So far, this man seems like a good, helpful person. Here to pick up rims for his girl and now taking photos of another girl.
Well, then pizza's coming soon. It should be here by 3:30. You can stay if you want to like grab a bite. I know you said you live close, but
I might take you up on that.
okay. But like you gotta tell me how to pose, cause like.
Ooh, okay. Now poses I can't do. I'm not that good with.
Okay, but you got. Come on.
I can take one. I'll take one. I got you.
Damn, so apparently Rigo's down to stay for some pizza. Hey, maybe he hasn't eaten all day.
You said, let's see some
Did he
teeth.
just say that's
Let's
teeth?
see some teeth.
See some teeth, yeah.
Are they good? Like, I hope so. Okay, wait, let's do a couple other moves.
Of course, now we got an airplane overhead making it hard to hear again. I don't know what's up with all this background noise.
How do you think he's doing so far?
I hope he's just being nice, but I think he's doing pretty good.
Can you take a video? Like, is that too much? Maybe like me walking towards. I'm like gonna have to. If these are good, I'm gonna have to get your number. I'm gonna hire you as my camera guy. I don't even model, but okay. Maybe like record and then like I'll like go into the car.
Hey, honestly, he hasn't really done anything bad. A photographer would probably charge Yari an arm and a leg for this. He's doing it for free. What a good guy.
How does that look? Let's see. Okay. We did come out good.
Dang. I don't know if that was Yari trying to fish for a compliment, but he stays silent.
Do you want to take any pics?
Me, no.
Are you sure? Why not?
I can't take a picture with the car that ain't mine.
It doesn't matter. I could take you out for a spin one of these
feel that.
days.
Might take you up on it.
He said I might take you up on that. Did you hear that?
Yes.
You're not opposed?
You drive fast?
I do. I have road rage, but I'm a really good driver.
Okay, I believe you. I can't go with you if you drive slow.
Oh, damn. Was that supposed to be a pickup line? No.
I'm starting to feel really iffy now.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't drive
been
slow.
feeling iffy.
You honestly took some pretty good pics. Ooh, I really like this one.
I mean, it's probably hard for you to take a bad picture.
Ooh, compliment.
No, he gave in. Resist, Rigo, resist.
Do you want to go for a drive? We can go like around the block.
I don't mind.
Okay, yeah, hop in.
Rigo continues to head down the slippery slope. Find your footing, brother. No.
He's here to pick up rims.
He was doing so well. Hopefully this man can get his head back in the game and pass.
This is pretty.
What if she goes to the street that my car's on?
Ooh, that was honestly a genuine concern. We parked Danny's car pretty far though. You gotta keep going straight down this intersection and then make a right.
She turned left. She turned left. She's turned left.
That was so
That was good for her. I'm glad she said something.
Because he already drove out of range, we weren't able to listen in live anymore. As always though, she's got a backup mic that's recording. Rigo might have had a couple slip-ups, but this man could still pass. It ain't over.
Yes, it is. It's over.
What, you'll go up to the canyons to drive or
Yeah.
stick to the highway?
No, the canyons.
Yari takes Rigo on a ride, and remember, we can't hear any of this. One of them's got their seatbelt off or door open though.
Driving away with a stranger is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm feeling a lot less confident than I was.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot more iffy.
Iffy in what way?
Like, I feel like it's not regular flirting anymore. He's like straight up, like
Interested?
Interested.
Personally, I think that him complimenting is just like human nature.
What about driving off with him in the car?
I mean, it's like he likes cars, so like, yeah, going for the drive. For a
No,
casual
no.
drive.
I wouldn't say he's failed yet. If he gets her.
Hey. You have a very long name. Psychological Media TV. How are you? I'm doing good though. Tired and hungry, but good. I low-key want pizza, but I'm like, I would like to save money, and I'm also trying to be healthy, so is pizza the right option? I don't know. But I've been trying to decide what I want to eat for dinner. I'm only gonna be on here for like to the end of this video. So I have 10-15 minutes to figure out what I want to eat. Let me know if you have suggestions. Maybe pizza won't be it, but I really do like some pizza.
Number, or if he straight up asks her out on a date, then that would be like a flat out fail.
I was up at Big Bear yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Doing what?
It's been a minute since I've gone to Big Bear. Honestly, I've been wanting to go. You might have to take me.
Go on the weekend.
I might just have to take you up on that, okay?
Have two separate cars though. I need to race you up there, see if I can leave. How long have you been in the cars for?
I feel like on and off, if I'm being quite honest. No, it's
my God,
the
put your
seatbelt.
seatbelt on.
Oh, your door is open. It's. There you go.
This thing's just too expensive for me to slam it.
Damn, finally they turned that off. But was that already a fail? This man invited her to the mountains this weekend. He did say they gotta drive separate cars though, so is he just seeing it as a car hangout type of thing?
I know I might be faster than you, Robert. But I want
Okay, you probably. Okay, then you know what? Then I think you probably are.
We'll have to see. I mean,
I'm an old engineer, you're a new engineer.
True.
So we'll have to see if the new engineering makes up for it.
We thought this would be a 5-minute wait, but it was taking much longer.
God damn. Go back to the house.
I just feel like I like the way it feels. It feels very like luxurious. It drives smooth. It's fast.
Look good.
This man fires another compliment. Damn.
You don't have nowhere to be. I feel like I'm kidnapping you. I'm so sorry.
Damn, where they at?
She's still driving around, I guess.
All right, now I'm lucky scared that they will
Is she
go down the
lost?
street that your car's at.
The only way he'd be able to recognize my car is the badge that I have in the back, but I parked in front of the Tacoma.
Right,
so.
there was another car parked right there.
So this weekend?
I mean, I should probably get your number before we make plans.
Oh, he failed.
Should just let you tap up here, right?
I don't know. I've always seen my friends do that. No, it's on because I have it connected to the car. Or it's 818.
Holy moly! Yari starts giving this man her number in the car. She's got to bring him back to the house so that Danny can hear. This was crazy.
Girl, go back to the house.
I'm so bad with it. Get your name. What was it?
Yari. If it goes to voicemail, I have my silence unknown callers. I always get so many spam calls and it's so annoying. I got it at 714.
Is this a fail already? These two exchanged numbers and made plans.
It's been a minute.
It's a
It's
fail.
been a minute. Where are they?
I kind of have a feeling she might have backed in another, house that's similar.
We were blowing up Yari's phone, calling her just to make sure everything was good. The wait got so ridiculous that I grew concerned she got into an accident or something. We sent some people outside to see if they saw her down the street.
I think her phone died and she lost the address, but she doesn't want to ask him where's the address. The pizza got here before they got here. Damn.
Right.
Nah, she knows what house it is because she sees the
on now.
Corvette out front.
That's what I thought. Situational awareness.
So
Is she even aware?
Jeez, come on, bro.
Oh, we got any hobbies? What do you do for fun?
How long were they gone?
I love to bake actually. I like to cook, but I love baking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a sweet tooth.
Did you hear a dinner mukbang? No, sir. I will not be eating dinner on stream. I need to just enjoy in peace. Watch some good TV. But I said, did you have any recommendations? By the way, do you think UDI ruins relationships for content? No, I think UDI is helping these people leave. I think once they sign up for this show, they already think the relationship is over. Like, if you're going to set your partner up for this kind of test, you clearly don't trust them. And there's probably a reason you don't trust them. Like, are they exploiting these people? Maybe. But am I entertained? Yes. But I think the relationship is going to end either way. And most of the time when people come on here, they always say some BS that already happened in the relationship. So it's like, why are you still together? Like this person said that 2 years into the relationship, she caught this man getting nudes from his ex. I'm like, well, girl, he probably doing other stuff. That's just the first thing you caught him doing. But yeah, these relationships are over as soon as they get on this show. People just want confirmation.
I love sweet.
What's your favorite thing?
Recently, I've been baking a lot of churro cheesecake bites.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Yari was making some good conversation with them. It just sucked that Danny couldn't hear it.
If you are down to go to Big Bear weekend, you bake me something, I'll pay for the cabin.
I like that.
They're going to be sleeping in a cabin together? Oh my goodness.
How long has it been since you got up there?
You bake me something and I'll pay for the cabin? Yari needs to bring this man back quick. This is why she wasn't getting our messages though.
I muted all of my chats just in case I connect to the car. But I deleted the group chat too.
An eternity later, Yari finally returned. Thankfully, everybody was
She
okay,
had to be
including the
lost.
car. They're back. They're back.
Do you like steak?
I do. I make good steak, so.
I make a good steak.
Yari begins to park, and when her mic reconnects to our audio feed, this is one of the first things we hear.
If anything, I'll probably text you over the weekend.
Okay.
What, do you prefer it?
Don't forget it. We could do something Friday. He's asking her about her availability.
She may have already got his
Girl.
contact information.
They're getting off. Did you guys
He
number?
done.
The way these two were talking
He cheated.
definitely gave away that it was more than just a ride they went on. We got suspicious and felt Yari may have already made her move.
But it is a nice Porsche.
Thank you. I'm telling you, I feel like Big Bear would be like so fun. I'm like, kind of looking forward to that.
They planned it, or is she going?
To top it off, then this happens.
Oh, thank you. See, gentlemen?
Wow.
Let me get the door for you.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious that Rigo had already.
Yes, he got nudes from his ex. She found out, but she just disregarded it and like, it's okay. She chalked it up to him. She made some dumb excuse for him in the beginning. She was saying that he recently I guess lost some job that he had where he was making a lot of money. And when he was making a lot of money, he felt like the man. So now when he has this lesser paying job, he wants more attention. So he's like seeking it out. I'm like, girl, tell that man to go to therapy. Why why are you justifying this? I think you're right about it being already done. I guess exposing the cheaters is some kind of revenge or something. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's really revenge either because they block out the person's face. So like unless you like really know the person like closely, you won't be able to figure out who this person is. Um I think it's more so giving like the person that hired them, like this girl, like giving her the confidence to leave because she's like, okay, like I went to this extent, like all these other people know that he's cheating, like I should leave. But also, I do like the idea of embarrassing them. So if their family members watch, they're like, wait, I know that person. You doing what?
Fields in the car. I mean, you guys obviously already heard it, but we hadn't at the time.
We're back.
Hey, girl.
Stupid Leaf was blocking her shot. Yari walks Rigo over to the table though and offers him a slice of pizza. Crazy enough, this guy was hanging around.
You guys thirsty? You want water or something?
I can't drink, bro. We can't win. I start going one after the other.
I text our chat for someone to tell Yari to come upstairs. At the time, we thought her phone was dead.
I'll be back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yari makes her way to the control room and begins explaining what you guys already heard.
We made plans to go to Big Bear this weekend on Friday, and like he'll pay for the cabin, and he said it's.
Yari gets us up to date, and Danya double checks that the number he gave her is really his.
Oh yeah, that is his number.
That's there.
Yeah.
Green.
And like he complimented me because I had him take pictures of me while I was like on the car. As we pulled up, that's when he told me, he's like, are you free this Friday? And I was like, yeah, I'm free. We can finally do it this weekend.
That's crazy because I know he don't got money for the cabin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this wasn't his.
Watch, he was gonna ask her for the money. He was gonna ask her for the money so he could go cheat on her. Oh, I hate people. Oh, that would have enraged me.
Paycheck week.
But how do you take that though? Do you
But
think
that's crazy though. Like that's still.
Setting it up. The intention behind it.
maybe isolate him and bring it up again?
In the end, we decided to have Yari isolate Rigo one last time to really solidify his intentions. This way, Danny could at least hear it. Because as of right now, it's really just hearsay. Yari walks downstairs, grabs a slice of pizza, and eventually isolates Rigo.
You wanna come outside? Like chill by the.
That literally took no effort. That's crazy.
If he really did invite her to Big Bear and said, I could get you a cabin,
And
I
he
mean, even if
did.
he doesn't have the money for it, how do you take that?
I feel like this is failing right now. Yeah.
I'm like, the pizza was worth waiting. No, take a seat.
Damn, he walked up to Yari saying was good with you. She could have kept building off that. Damn, missed opportunity. All good though, she's got this.
Do you know how
Very
to swim?
shameless.
Did they teach you how to swim, or did you like get pushed and learn that way?
I got pushed in and learned.
Okay.
But I'm decent. I'm not a fast swimmer, but I'm a decent swimmer.
That's how I learned too. My brother, actually, he's the one who
Jody's
pushed
camera
me
angles
into the
are terrible.
pool.
Unfortunately, Yari sits this guy down at a blind spot of our cameras. It's all good though, all we gotta do is listen in.
I'm surprised how long he's chilling here.
He's chilling for me.
He's
haven't
supposed
even
to
talked
just
about
be
the
here to
rim.
pick up rims, and he's chilling here this long still.
Up that pizza.
Oh, you work nights as well? Like besides what you do? What do you do? What else do you do?
Right now, I'm just helping out my buddy over here at security for him.
Yari makes small talk before bringing up what they were talking about in the car.
Do you see yourself having kids like in the future when you get older?
It was definitely first date type of small talk, which was crazy. We already knew this guy could talk though. Yari just had to solidify his intentions and see if he meant everything. Maybe even ask him if he has a girlfriend.
Okay, so for sure this weekend?
Yeah.
Friday?
Oh, here we go. I think this might be it.
Okay.
I have a number, so I'll text you.
Oh, you can always do something else. You say you like steak. I like steak too. Like, I love steak.
You might have heard of it. The 2100 Oceanfront diner.
Yeah. Okay.
The big fancy one with the balcony.
Yeah. I've heard of it, but never been there.
Yeah, he bringing up these fancy restaurants. He bringing up the cabin. He clearly has more money than his girlfriend knows about. I think he's probably been asking her for money just because. Mm-mm.
You haven't been there?
No, I haven't been there.
I'll take you.
Oh my god, I'm missing out.
I'll take you.
Damn, that was pretty clear as day.
I mean, I think you look good. I might as well take you somewhere nice, you know?
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And your car will fit right in that parking lot.
It'll blend in.
Has this man even taken Danny to that expensive steakhouse? Maybe he has, but I'm willing to bet that he hasn't.
Okay, I know you said drinking
They shoulda asked
earlier, but you're the type to drink and like
I'll black out, bro.
you'll black out. Do you mind if I like lay on your drink?
You're good.
Okay.
You're weird.
Yari lays on this man's lap. I know it's not like a kiss or nothing, but it's still physical touch.
What's your go-to drink?
Go to?
Yeah.
I'm a whiskey guy. Here, let me
Okay, yeah, there you go. Now I'm more comfortable.
He failed.
But no, I'm more of a whiskey guy.
I gotta know, how bad is her laying her head on his lap? To me, it's pretty bad. Like I said, it's not full on intimate, but it can easily escalate. She practically already caressed his knee while he was readjusting.
You?
I like tequila.
Tequila?
But I also like beer too. I feel like either or. It
Okay.
depends.
I hate beer.
How you feeling, Daniel?
I'm so mad.
ICL. For some of these, I don't get how they don't find it suspicious. Like, if a girl or guy is being a little too easy, that would feel off. Maybe I'm wrong. I do agree sometimes they seem a little off because the whole reason they're there will be related to their partner. So they come to these buildings or whatever. So like this man, he came there because he was picking up something for his girlfriend. I think I would be suspicious, like, you know, I have a girlfriend. Why are you doing all this? And like, do you know my girl? Is this a setup? I think I would be suspicious too. But I think some people are just stupid. Like, some of these might be fake. They might be. But I think some of these are real, and I think the people just dumb. Like, I think we give people more credit than we should. I truly think some people are just stupid. But not you, not me.
Damn. He does not
He
deserve
completely
you.
forgot about the rims. I'm like really mad right now.
Oh my god, he did. Why'd he leave and don't even take the runs with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like he already failed like a long time ago.
He confirmed, he said, you're a pretty young woman. You deserve to be taken to a nice place.
Yeah.
He wants to take her out.
It's weird because I have a sweet tooth. Like, I love sweets, but when it comes to drinking, I don't like for my alcohol to be sweet. So I don't really do like mixed drinks, like, you know, like Buzz Balls and stuff like that.
Cocktails for me aren't clean either. Like, I kind of usually, if I get a cocktail, which I never do, usually like espresso martini or just a regular martini.
Yeah, that's a good point. This is not a small creator. Like, chances are you've seen one of these videos or a clip of these videos. But I don't know. I have learned like people aren't always on like the same side of the internet you're on. So it could be that they've never seen these videos. But then also there's always that chance.
You can't go on with that.
I assume you guys have a lot of fun out here whenever you drink.
Honestly, we do. Well, I have your number now, so you can like come over whenever.
Invite me. Just let me know. I'll cycle.
Damn, Rico's a shooter at this point. My man's is down for whatever's.
We'll have to swim too, because I like
Man.
swimming, so we're gonna have to swim. Even if you just put your feet in.
End the test.
I'm like, that's like my only condition, but you gotta put your feet in or something.
What? I'll get in one.
They'd made plans to hang out twice, like in 2 different occasions. And then that date.
He made his intentions clear. That's why he's isolated with her right now. Gotta pack Buddy up and get him out of here. Too damn comfortable, too friendly. Come on, man, you got a whole woman.
Sadly, I think the last thing Rico was thinking about was his girl.
What are you thinking, Danny?
Nope.
What's going through your mind? You
Thinking
think he
about
failed?
pizza.
Definitely.
Yeah, not a
It's
soft fail. It's a
Two
hard fail.
different types.
Hard fail.
It's a hard fail. I just hope they don't kiss.
You think they'll kiss at this
Is
point?
that where
I
it
feel like
ends?
it's like leading
With
up
pizza
to.
breath? Oh no.
We gave it a couple minutes to see if Yari would try kissing him with pizza breath, but she didn't. It kind of seemed like they were gonna go cuddle in the hammock though.
Do you want to get on a hammock?
I'm on honestly, okay, I really want to go look at that Porsche.
Oh, yeah, let's
I
go.
need to see underneath the bonnet.
Interestingly, Rigo wanted to go look under the Porsche's hood. Was he really trying to do that? Was he trying to get out of the situation, or was he trying to isolate Yari even more?
Hold on, wait. Oh, I got a little dizzy. I got it too. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I'm anemic.
Yari ended up getting very lightheaded though, so I guess we'll never know. She was hurting bad.
My head's like throbbing. Do you mind grabbing me my water?
hurt?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, that one right there. My head's just pounding so bad.
Yeah, we gotta hurry. Yeah. Okay. If you consider this a fail, would you want to go out and talk to him?
Yes, it's a
Complain?
fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna confront him about it.
Yeah.
And make sure you got good angles.
Do you know what you want to say?
I think I'm just gonna ask, why did you say no when I wanted to go to Big Bear with you, but you're asking her to go with you this weekend?
I feel like you didn't start it off so bad, but once the flirting kept going, confront it.
Too bad for him. That car's under my name. He's leaving in an Uber.
Damn, he came here in Dania's car?
Because I also have like low blood pressure too. Because I don't want to get up like just so right away because like my head's throbbing so bad.
I could see this test going into a day 2, but at the same time, Rigo was going all test. He was for sure gonna show up. All it would be is just the worst fail. There's no point in putting Dania or Rigo through that. But go get those Takis, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
Where are the rims at? Where are the rims? They're over there. Why are you sitting over here?
They told me you were waiting for the hood of for your Miata.
Okay, but we just saw everything.
On what?
You let her lay on your knees. You also said you were making plans to go to Big Bear.
I was up there yesterday. I put all the time. You know.
Yeah, but I asked you if I could go with you. You were like, no. Why can't I? No.
Working.
No, for this weekend.
How do you have plans this weekend?
Well, you just made plans with her.
Me? Didn't ask me anything. But your wheels are over there.
Okay, it's been like an hour. Why aren't they in your car yet?
Since they told me that you were waiting for the hardtop for your car. So.
God damn, what I got on that pizza? They had like 8 boxes. That should have been the suspicious thing. You have 4 people here, but you ordered 8 medium-sized pizzas. I have to say, confronting must be so awkward. It probably is, but I also feel like it'd probably be like kind of not exhilarating. That's the wrong word. I feel like it'd be like a relief. Like once you like get your words out. Because you ever arguing and then you think of like an insult later on. It's like, shit, I wish I said that. When you say all your insults, then you're like, oh, okay, I feel content. Still denying somehow, yeah, he's crazy.
Okay. I just don't know, like, why are you making plans on the weekend knowing you got work on the weekend?
I don't have to go to work on the weekend. I can take a day off. I did it yesterday. I do it all the time. What's your problem?
Whatever.
What's up with this?
So this entire thing was just a loyalty test to see if you would stay loyal to her or not. She basically had her doubts and she wanted to place it to a test. So she was upstairs the entire time, watching and listening into everything. So she heard you when you pulled up, she saw you come inside, she saw you drive off with Yari in the car, and she heard the conversation that you had out here with her. And yeah.
I don't know what car you're planning to go to Big Bear with. It's under my name, I'm taking it away.
Alright, whatever.
Do you mean any of it? Like planning on going on a date with her or?
Not really, to be honest with you.
Liar.
I'm just trying to be nice, bro. Like I got other to do. I'm here just to pick up her wheels.
Yeah.
You don't think it was just a little bit wrong entertaining the convo with her a little bit?
I mean, she's a pretty
being
girl,
in a relationship?
bro. I think I'd be kind of like this.
That's understandable,
What?
but you're in a relationship, bro.
I'm not getting touchy though. I get it, but I'm not getting touchy. I called her pretty once or twice, but you know.
If she was in the situation.
You called her pretty and you made plans with her to go on a date to 2 different places. Yeah, explaining it to the cheaters always gets me. No, I think they have to though, because sometimes the cheaters just be dumb. Like they're like, what's going on? Bro, what do you think is going on? Why do you think there's cameras here? Why do you think your girl is here when she said she was at work?
Would you be okay with her flirting with a guy and going out and doing everything?
Probably, bro. I'm pretty sure she's done it before.
Oh, damn! I was honestly not expecting this man to flip it.
I've never done it before. Usually when I'm picking something up, I just wait for it.
I don't know.
I just pick it up and leave.
Text say otherwise, bro.
What text?
Text say otherwise.
What text?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. What text?
You know what I'm talking about.
What text?
You're playing stupid.
You think I'm talking to other guys?
You're talking to your ex.
I'm not talking to my ex.
You're not good at hiding.
Which ex?
You was trying to blame sexuality, like not talking to this girl makes you gay. No, it makes you loyal. What are we talking about?
You're not good at hiding.
I don't know. I haven't been talking to my ex.
Wait, she's been talking to her ex?
She won't tell you that. Yeah, texts come through all the time on AT&T. She has Metro.
Wait, how you?
Think I'm dumb.
How'd you know that? You just saw her phone, or did you go through it one time?
Is AT&T and Metro not the same thing? I thought AT&T owned Metro. I could be wrong though.
I just assume AT&T don't text you what you're doing, you know?
Tanya, no.
No.
Have you been talking to your ex, Tanya?
Okay, but I haven't been flirting with my ex though.
Okay, but
You're talking to your ex.
girl.
Bro,
Damn it.
it's a double standard.
Okay, but the difference is
Wait, but she said that you've been talking to your ex too.
So is this like the dynamic of y'all relationship? Like y'all kind of have an open relationship, or
I hope they
are y'all monogamous?
As far as I was, we're monogamous, but
That's
if he wants to play
monogamy?
around, I'll play around.
That's not monogamy, bro.
So was she talking to her ex first, what you found out, and then that kind of led to?
I don't know, bro. It was a while ago. I just felt like getting back at her today. Okay.
Wow.
Wait, she said
This was not get back.
you've gotten from your exes?
That happened, bro.
Damn.
It happens.
So if this were real, let's just say it were real, and you went home today and she hit you up to kick it this weekend, would you have gone through with it?
Probably.
Damn.
I don't know. It makes me feel kind of stupid. I mean, I help him out a lot. I make him food. I make him lunch.
Oh, okay.
Does that like not mean anything to you, or?
I pay for everything else. Like, you don't go ahead and say I spent $2,000 to get your car fixed either. Like,
Okay, but money doesn't mean
what
anything.
expensive things do you pay for?
Money doesn't mean anything though.
No money you don't eat either.
Okay,
Like,
but
you know you don't make enough to tell me like, come on.
that doesn't give.
Both they just need to break up. All these explanations don't make sense. I make you food, I make you lunch. Okay. And then he said you don't make enough to tell me shit. That's not how relationship works. What does her income have to do with you being loyal?
You like the reason to go talking to other girls though, because you know you did it first. I only did it as retaliation.
Wait.
She hit me up first. You didn't see me out here trying to making advances on the girls though, did you?
Okay, she hit you up first, but why would you text back? You just block her. Like that's not your friend. That's not like your homie. That's someone you
Like,
and you're
getting off on
texting her
bad
while you're in a
terms with people.
relationship.
I could talk to people afterwards. It doesn't have
No,
to
you
be-
can't. You could talk to them like a normal person. You can't be like, hey,
Yes,
can you
pack
send
it
me?
up.
It's like blah blah blah. Like I miss you. Can you call? Like that's not normal.
Alright, but
I'm gonna do you the favor, let you leave with your car, but when I get home,
She's stupid. She's going back on her word already. She just said she was taking the car back. Now she letting him have it. Let this man call Uber.
I'm taking that back.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I am at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. Is there even a good guy, bad guy here? I mean, it seemed like there was no relationship. At the end of the day, two wrongs don't make a right.
That was a shock.
I honestly feel like we could have been helping Dania or Rigo today. It just so happened to be Dania that filled out our submission form. Not saying she's in the wrong, but at the same time, he's also in the same exact position as her.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
You sure?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay, when's the last time you talked to your ex?
Okay, that was like an ex, but that was like I think a week after I called him texting his ex.
Which was
for
how
the
long
second
ago?
time, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Do you guys think you guys are gonna talk about it, work things out? Be honest.
I don't know because I don't know if what if
They're gonna stay together. If they weren't, she would have took back the car.
like this wasn't a test, he would take it to the next level. You
He
know?
literally admitted that he would have.
Yeah, like what's the point? Like we're not gonna be comfortable. What's the point of being together? I mean,
Like-
he's a sweet guy. He's paid like a couple grand to fix up my car, but if that's what's going on in the background, then I mean, I don't know what's the point of keeping this relationship going.
I think that if you want to work things out, I mean, that's up to you, but
This was straight tit for tat.
Yeah.
Be adults and go y'all separate ways.
And he's speeding in my car. That's crazy. Yeah, they both some cheaters. Pack it up. This confrontation could have been an email. Yeah, a little bit. This proves UDI videos are real because what the fuck did I just watch? Yeah. Suspicious. But I am about to get off. I will be back on what's today? Wednesday. So I'll be back on Monday live. And then I'll probably post tomorrow and Friday on YouTube. Follow me if you don't. And thanks for coming to chat with me. Psychological Media TV.